do? Sorry, love. Didn't realise you're on the phone.
I'm not.
Nisha? Yeah. She's probably just late.
No, she's always on time. And she said she was a bit scared walking by herself since.
Oh, Sammy, surely not in broad daylight.
Oh, well, she shows up better in the light, doesn't she?
I wish you wouldn't overreact to things, Sam. You can't take all the world's troubles on your shoulders, you know.
Oh, no. I mean, it's nothing, is it? Seeing your best mate getting beaten up. But don't make a big thing about it. Because after all, it happens every day, somewhere to someone. Someone who's not white like us.
Have you quite finished your lecture on racial discrimination, or shall I just hang around for the slideshow?
Sorry.
Look, Sammy, I know it's a terrible thing that's happened to Nisha and Pete, but you can't help them by getting yourself in a state over it.
Them.
Oh, I thought there was something more behind all of this.
Yeah, it's called kicking when you're down. Pete's finished with Nisha.
Oh, well, I can see why you're upset.
She might be on her way. I think I'll come out with you and see if I can see her.
All right, yeah, well, I'd better be making a move soon. Although towards what, I'm not quite sure.
I thought it was an office temp job.
Well, it is, I think.
Making coffee, reminding the boss about his wedding anniversary, taking dictation.
I've never worked in a big department store before. I expect to be different to a normal office.
Might get staff discount and all that.
For temping? No, they'll probably stick me right on the filing.
What, you mean your nails?
Oh, very funny. There's nothing funny about filing, believe you me. Well, I thought you decided to go and call for her.
Yeah, well, she might be in now, mightn't she?
Oh, she'll be there when you get there, then.
But I might miss her on the route.
You both come the same way.
Well, what if she goes into a shop or something?
Look, you just wait at the top of the road for her. You can always nip in and use the phone box, check if she's at home or not.
Yeah, well, it costs more to use a public phone, doesn't it? And I thought we needed to economise.
Oh, funny. Hiya.
Hiya.
Sally, you know Sheila's daughter, don't you?
Yeah, you used to live in our house, didn't you?
Oh, that seems a long time ago now.
Yeah. Listen, I'll have to go. Got a hard day's filing ahead of me. See ya.
Must be great living away from the nest.
Well, it's got its advantages, you know. I've heard you're off soon.
Yeah, Blackpool, waiting in a hotel. Chambermaid for 2 weeks. Excuse me. Niche?
Mum. Today is Fun Day, Mother, and today's slogan is shop till you drop.
Think she's all right?
Well, she's got an age, she doesn't want us. We're old women.
Hey, you speak for yourself. I'm only 18. How does it go again?
When the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. I did a recce and I think I found just the right boutique there.
Boutique? That sounds pricey.
Well, you weren't thinking of getting your wedding dress from Paddy's Market, were you?
No. I wasn't thinking of spending a fortune either. I don't know what gets into people when there's going to be a wedding.
Come in. Do you want a cup of tea?
No.
What do you want to do then?
Stay in.
What's wrong? Something else happened? What else needs to happen? And what's this? Asian hypnotism like?
Plotting behind your friend's back, like.
Oh, you're getting paranoid. We had nothing to do with Pete walking out on you.
Oh, but I bet you talked about it, though.
No, we didn't. And Owen's giving him a really hard time about it anyway. Oh, is he? What did you do? Sit down and discuss me and decide it was better for my own good if Pete dropped me. And what's your next plan of action, eh? Find a nice boy the same colour so we can get beaten up democratically. You're getting paranoid. Did you talk about me? Of course we did. We care, don't we?
Yeah, well, I hate it.
Oh, and you think I like it, yeah? What? Well, how many times did me and my drink problem get discussed by you lot, eh?
Oh, that was different. We were worried. We wanted to help, but we didn't know what was best.
But you still talked about it, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Niche.
I hate it. I hate being told it's for my own good. He's a racist.
Oh, he's not that
Don't
bad.
you tell me.
Nisha, I've never seen you like this before.
What? Black and bruised. Prefer me serving curry and rice, eh?
Oh, will you stop it? You wanted to finish with him. You said it wasn't fair.
Yeah, but I wanted him to argue. I wanted him to put up a fight for me. I wanted to feel worth something to him.
All right. So he's a bit of a wimp, but he's not a racist. I think if I had to choose between the we love all Packies Brigade and the we hate all Packies Brigade, I'd take the haters every time. At least you know where you stand with them. He's not that bad. How would you like it if Owen did that to you? Exactly. You'll never be in the position to put it to the test. You're white. You just don't know what it feels like. No. But I'm just an alcoholic. Ex. No such animal niche. I'll always be a drunk to me dying day. The same way as you'll always be the colour you are. It's not the same, though. And this is not a competition. I'm not saying I know what it's like to be you. I'm just saying we care, that's all. You silly cow. Don't call me a silly cow, you cow. Moo. No, look. I suppose you're better off without him anyway. Have a good cry if it helps. I've done all that. Do you want that cup of tea now?
Do you need a hand in there, Mum?
There isn't room enough for me in this dress, let alone a hand. Ta-da! What do you think?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't take it off yet. I haven't decided. Show us the bottom half. It's too short. Everyone's wearing them like that now.
Not at my wedding, they're not.
We'll keep it for something else then. Hey, it'd look great at the Caribbean Carnival next weekend.
What?
It's an international event on Merseyside, Mother. You could take Billy.
Oh, all right.
Just trying to be helpful. Is there anything to let down?
There's a couple of inches if I put a full 10.
Try that dark blue one again.
I thought you didn't like it.
I like that one. And the skirt's not that short, you know.
Oh, I've seen bigger bandages. The neck's nice on me, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's dead chic all over and, yeah, it flatters your neck.
What if I put some trousers underneath?
No. Just the way it is. Your legs are fine.
Just because I was around in the 60s doesn't mean I want to stage a revival at my wedding.
And you don't want to look like the singing nun either. Try that blue one again.
Karen?
That's my name and I can't hear you through the curtains.
I don't know how to say this without sounding like something from a bad movie.
That's what the Open University does for you.
I can't look you in the eye and take this dress off. What does the Open University do for you?
Makes you unable to open your mouth without qualifying what's about to come out.
You want to be careful, you know, we're studying the Jews at the moment.
I don't think Catholic mothers have got much to learn from Jewish mothers, do you?
Where did you get that from?
Open University for life. Jewish fella who went out with for a bit. Hey, his mother looked just as gobsmacked to see me with him as you did just then.
I was only going to say
That even when you're married to Billy, your house will still be my house.
Oh,
Don't look so surprised. I am your daughter.
well, obviously. Yeah. Put those bottle hangers, we won't be needing them.
And of course, I'll always come and see you. Even if your name is Corkill.
Well, Chrissy, you said you always wanted to be a big cheese at something, girl. Here's your chance. Would you like to try some Romanian goat's cheese, madam?
You're a mess.
Yeah, well, you're not helping, are you? Shift.
And what are you hoping to find in there, like?
So, a bit of string, glue, tape.
Oh, you'd have had some little scam going by now. Must be losing your touch, eh?
Yeah, well, lost my room, lost my clothes, lost me round, me ladder, me bucket. It's hardly surprising I've lost my touch as well, is it?
Know how you feel.
No, you don't. Nobody knows how I feel.
You what?
Something Caroline said.
Oh, you lost there as well, didn't you, mate?
I never had it.
I can mean you were in the same boat.
Behave.
I'm only trying to be sympathetic, aren't I?
Yeah, well, thanks.
Come round to see how you are.
I know.
And you're terrible.
I know.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself, then.
Look, put a roof over me head, some food in me belly, and give me a job. Then I'll stop feeling sorry for myself. Just like that.
I haven't got a roof over my head either.
No, but you've got your mum.
Billy Corkill's got me mum, Sinbad. Hey, do you know what? I used to pipe these when I was a kid. Know all the birds and the gear and that. course, our Damon doing the same thing, you know.
Somewhere out there's a box full of brand new boss trainees.
Oh, so that's the scam you got up to with Jimmy Corkin and the Choi's, eh?
But knowing them what I know now, I would have ordered them in my own size.
Yeah, look, here's a ladder here. £2.49 a week. There's bound to be blankets and buckets as well. You can sort it out this way, Sid.
Now, where am I going to get £2.49 a week from?
Well, I suppose if you can't decide what dress to buy, china and glass will do just as well. In fact, if you string them 2 plates together, you'll at least have a top to wear.
You're getting bored, Karen.
Oh, preparing for my mother's wedding.
Do I feel better after that sandwich?
Ready to make a decision?
Yeah.
The blue?
No, the other one. One with a nice neck.
Even with the short skirts?
Oh, no, I'm not having it if I can't let it down.
Your legs, Mum.
Do you know, I was just wondering... Oh, no, stupid. Forget it.
No, what? Tell me.
I was just wondering if I can't make my mind up because I can't make my mind up.
Marrying Billy. Could you keep him without marrying him? And you want to keep him?
Well, you're old enough to understand that, love. It's not a matter of wanting to, it's a matter of having to.
There's only one thing to be done, then. Let's go and get that dress lengthened, eh?
Me getting married again won't stop you coming home, will it?
I'm a big girl now, Mum. I can cope with these things.
Hey, let's go and look at the fridges.
If you'd had that out, you'd be able to pay for the bucket and ladder, wouldn't you?
Catch 22, innit? I even went to Soch.
You are desperate.
Well, it was Frank Rogers' idea. Said he thought it might be worth a try, so I went.
Be as successful as they are, like.
I have to hang around here, don't I? You can always get off home.
Our house is too full of the wedding at the moment. So go ahead, what did the show say?
Well, after I registered,
You what? Are you off your head?
well, I gave them a false name, didn't I, soft lad?
What was it, Alibaba?
I lost all me marbles.
So go ahead, what did he give you?
Two weeks' supply of bog roll, and the only thing they didn't want was me inside leg measurements.
So you're going to fill him in, or what?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I think you'd be dead sound. Wants to give you the name and number and all that, like.
Have you ever been hungry? No, I thought not.
Hey, give us a chance to might have been a time.
Well, you wouldn't have to think if you'd ever been hungry, would you? You and me in the same boat don't make me laugh. If I carry on much longer like this, mate, I'm going to end up like that skeleton in the shed.
Take you a good 2 years to look like that skeleton, Sinbad. Yeah, there's a few odds there. Get yourself something to eat. Oh, yeah. Suppose I can stretch you to a fiver.
Now you drop your wallet and let me rob it.
As long as you can keep laughing, Sinbad, that's the main thing.
Oh, you know me. Sinbad the clown.
Would you like to try some goat's cheese?
Hi, Chrissy.
Oh, hiya.
Didn't expect to see you here. Thought you'd be in the offices.
Well, who'd have thought I'd be starring in the food hall, Follies, eh?
Oh, never mind, eh? That looks nice.
My daughter, when it comes to food, she's a gannet.
We'll have a sample off you, won't we, Mum?
Funny colour.
Well, they say it's a funny country, Romania.
Well, this must be what brought Ceausescu to his knees.
Well, it's not that bad.
Oh, this is the ideal cheese, this, madam. If you don't eat it, you can always use it to build a patio with.
Can I have another bit?
Listen, love, the way it's gone this afternoon, you could get the whole output from Romania with a little bit of negotiation.
Well, it's not a bad job. At least you get to meet loads of people.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, it'll be a lot nicer to Jehovah's Witnesses next time they come round to ours.
Well, you better not waste your time.
Yeah, trying to get my mother to decide on the wedding dress.
Oh, that must be difficult. What have you got in mind?
I expect you'll see at the reception.
Well, we better get a move on or there won't be time.
Me too, dear.
I didn't invite her.
Jimmy said.
Oh, did he?
I won't be a minute. I'm just going to change my top.
Oh, slip into a little comfortable number, are you?
Yeah, like it's through the bomber and chastity belt, yeah.
All right, niece.
All right,
What's all this? Thought I was thinking about.
See, we're all going to spend a cosy afternoon together having our tea in the park.
You are?
That's all right, I think you told me. Probably thinks it'll be good therapy for me, you know, help me get over things.
Yeah, listen, sorry about you and Pete, you know. I did try and talk to him about it.
Yeah, so Sammy said after you discussed it together.
When he said he wanted to call it quits for your sake, I told him, like...
Any white bloke could do the same, right? I don't know what hurts most. All the unsaid things, or all the things that just get spat in your face. Hey, look, I'm sorry to be playing gooseberry. Or should I say blackberry. It's just that, well, sometimes it's just better to slap yourself in the face before someone does it for you. Look, I don't feel like any of this. Will you tell Sammy I've gone home? The walk home will be good therapy for me. We emotional cripples understand each other, don't we? Draw.
Thanks for the fiver.
Yo, don't make it habits of it, you're here.
Be able to get some scoff now as well.
Might even be able to get yourself some glue, fix your trainees.
Well, go away. They're not going to serve me with glue, are they? I don't look 18. I'm a little baby fit.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a lift into town. I'm going there anyway, I think.
Yeah, well, hang on. I think someone wants to have a word with you.
Probably wants to consult me about the doilies for the wedding.
So there you are. Are you Sinbad?
I like cakes.
Has Mum sent you looking for me?
No, did you want to be looked for?
Well, I thought she might want me to go in, you know, and practice old names with Billy, call him Daddy and all that.
Yeah, well, I've got something to sort out. See you later.
See you, Sinbad. He stinks.
So did you choose your dress then, yeah?
Yes, thank you.
What's my mum want me for?
She doesn't.
I would have thought you...
You would. Great thinker you are. Or maybe it's another word I'm looking for.
Well, what have I done now?
Well, that's just it. Nothing.
Oh, I'm going.
Go on, go in now that my mother's back to wait on your hands and foot.
I don't need this, Karen.
You haven't half disappointed me, you know.
Have you finished?
No, I haven't. And neither has my mother. She's making a new start over there. She needs a bit of support.
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I'm being nice to the toe ragging there, aren't I?
The thing with my mother is, she puts on all this strong-headed stuff about nothing standing in her way, but underneath it all, she needs us to say it's all right.
Yeah, but it isn't all right, is it? What about me old fella?
My old fella's got his feet nicely under the table of a younger woman. I asked him what he thought about my mother getting married. Do you know what he said?
I know what he said.
You don't know what he said. He said it makes him feel better. He won't lose any sleep over offending for herself. So if he doesn't mind, why are you playing the martyr?
What? Because I'm worried about her. I don't want her making a show of herself, and if you can't see that, Karen, with all your education...
I'll tell you what I can see. Loving someone isn't about giving them constant pain, and that's what you're giving her. Well, think about it, you might be able to see that. Where are you going?
I'm going to the zoo. I might get more peace and quiet down there. All right?
Oh, that's it. When the going gets tough, our Barry gets going.
What's that?
Another cog in the great wheel of organisational efficiency.
That horrible thing you've got in your hand.
It's me clipboard. Listen, I've got all this wedding planning boxed off, I'm telling you.
Never mind the boxing off. What have you just ticked off?
Sheila's wedding dress.
The dress, that's not on your list. Bunting's on your list.
Shh, will they? She'll hear you.
Good. Then she'll hear what you're doing to her wedding. Turn it into Chipperfield's Christmas circus.
What's going on here, then? And where's my mother?
She's in the extension.
And if there's anything at the wedding that colour, I won't be.
See, I told you you've got no taste.
Oh, and you have you? Making lists on the back of old envelopes. Don't make me laugh, Kathy.
Will you stop it, you two? She'll hear ya, and she's got enough hassle already. Why is she in the extension? Has someone been upsetting her?
No! Look, she's going to give us a preview of the wedding dress.
Hey, and she's going to look like a queen and all, as she should, on her first day as a member of the Corkill family.
Well, I hope she got something with a pattern of broad arrows all over it, then.
Come on, Shay, hurry up. The suspense is killing us.
I wish something would.
Shut it.
I love you a minute.
Just stop it, will ya? Don't go spoiling it for her.
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
I told you the skirt wasn't too short, didn't I?
Oh, it still feels too short.
Hey, Shay, you'll make our Billy a proud man, kid.
But be all right when you've had the hem let down.
I have let the hem down.
Well, you can always carry a droopy bouquet.
Oh, I knew it. It's going back.
Hey, not because of what she's just said.
I should have listened to my instincts.
But it's typical, that. She's been sticking her oar into all my arrangements and all.
I'll stick something into one of your arrangements in a minute.
Right, that's it. I've told you to once, and I'm telling you again. Billy and me want a simple wedding, and we don't want you falling out over arrangements. Is that clear?
But you're not taking the dress back.
Oh, love, I'll have to. It doesn't feel right now.
But it's your wedding, she.
Well, try and remember that. For my sake.
It wasn't our fault she got attacked, you know.
And it wasn't Pete's fault that he chickened out.
She wouldn't want him to stay with her out of pity. She said so herself.
Well, who would?
Well, some people prefer to be stayed with out of pity than not stayed with at all.
You don't mean that.
Dunno. Am I, Sammy?
Oh, you are?
You still want to go out with me?
You're here, aren't you?
You know what I mean.
Do I stay with you out of pity, right?
Well,
Shouldn't ask people questions like that.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking you.
You watch too many videos, you do.
Better than watching the dust settle when you're a cripple.
Yeah, but you're not a cripple anymore, Owen.
Well, perhaps I felt more secure with you when I was. Well, now you're off to Blackpool and that.
It doesn't take much for you to be happy, does it?
We can have some really good times together, you and I.
We do.
In Blackpool.
Oh, right, yeah, in Blackpool.
Why don't I come and see you off when you go away?
There's no need, Owen. I hate long goodbyes, especially when I'm only going for 2 weeks.
Well, it's not goodbye, is it? I'll be down to see you. I miss you already, you know.
Owen.
What?
Like you said, we'll have some good times.
Gee, thanks.
What?
Well, don't sound too enthusiastic.
I said we'll have some good times.
Yeah, we will. I promise you that. And we always do, don't we? And it's just me and you, right?
Yeah, right.
Heartbreaking and heart-wrenching stories of real-life animal rescue are presented next here on Living.